Happy holidays! I'm Amanda and welcome back to my Sims YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing another episode of The Next Father Winter. Just completed in the last episode the obstacle course for the toddlers. I'm not sure if I brought this up in the last episode, but it is now time for the toddlers to age up into children. We are ready to reintroduce you to them again, those 21 remaining. We are looking at the 7 children who are currently with Mother Winter, and then we'll look at the rest of them as well too. I'm just going to go over show them briefly. I'm not going to go over the details of them or anything like that. Just to kind of give you an idea what they look like now. Okay, so let's start with the first of the children that is currently with Mother Winter. As you knew from previous episodes, it kind of moved around all over the place. So it's not the same that she started out with the first 7 or in the first as toddlers. So it's just some of the Sims are with her currently. So the first one we have here is Ornament. And I have put him as creative. We do not have a Christmas costume for him at this age. It's too bad because I would have put him in that Christmas tree again, like before. Here's North Pole now that he's aged up as well. And I gave him Self-Assured. Sleigh Ride looks very similar to what he did in the as a toddler. He didn't change too much. Christmas, again, she didn't change too much either other than aging up. Holly Reef, she's dressed a little differently. Jack Frost, he looks a little different here. I had a hard time finding clothes for him because it's kind of hard to. What do you dress Jack Frost in? Like, what kind of an outfit does he wear? I'm not really sure. So, I went with something more like winter that you would see out in playing in the snow because, it's Jack Frost. So, okay, and then we also have Winter Wonderland, kind of dressed similar to the way he was as a toddler as well. Okay, so next we have Icy Blizzard, and we gave her the trait of erratic because icy blizzards are very erratic. Presence, changed his hairstyle, but yeah, kind of left him similar to how he was before. Here's Rain with her blue dress and blue hair, and we also gave her the trait of gluey because it just kind of fit with Rain. Then we have Pine Tree, and he loves the outdoors, and he's wearing the same outfit he was wearing as a toddler, pretty much. Then we have Fireplace. She grew up pretty cute, and we made her lazy because you kind of lazy when you're lounging by the fireplace. So, and then we have Frosty here. He looks pretty much the same as he did as a toddler, just a different outfit. Yeah, and I changed the hat. I thought this hat looked more stylish for him now, and we gave him the trait of cheerful. Okay, so next we have Angel Topper, and we dressed her like you would if you were an angel. She looks really cute like that. I just wish I had a halo. We put her as good as well. Chimney, he's again dressed like a chimney sweeper. And we gave him the trait of slob, because, he would be dirty as a chimney sweeper. Starlight, we changed her outfit quite a bit, made her very sparkly because we had some really cute sparkly outfits, and we kind of changed her up a little bit more than some of the others. But she turned out really nice and very sparkly. And we have here Snowflake. He's sporting a nice suit again. Kind of looks very similar to Frosty, so we're gonna have to be very careful we don't get the two of them mixed up. And then we have Gingerbread here. We gave her the active trait. Yeah, this outfit just really, showcases the gumdrops and that kind of a theme. My daughter really liked this outfit, so that's what we chose to do for her. And next we have Candy Cane. Again, we gave her cheerful because it kind of makes sense for candy canes. Jingle Bell, she looks very similar outfit to what she had before. Yeah, she looks really cute with her red hair, but I didn't realize how pale skinned she actually was. But she looks very cute. And then we have Mistletoe here as well. Okay. Okay, so that's all the Sims, and their new styles as children. Okay, so we will begin in the challenge number 5. So the first challenge we'll be doing with the children is a swimming challenge. Today's challenge is called the diving challenge. Yes, today we are going to show our fitness skills to Father Winter and see how the toddler or the children handle jumping off the diving board and doing specific types of dives. Now, we will have 7 competing in this round, and the bottom 2 will be sent to the elimination round that will be later on in this episode. Right now, with Father Winter, we have our first 7 candidates. We have Chimney, Snow, Candy Cane, Ginger, Starlight, Jingle, and Angel Topper. They will compete to see who is in the bottom 2. First, we're going to do is have everybody jump once and do a specific dive, and then we'll go from there. So I have, as you can see here, a little pool. It doesn't need to be very big. Let's start with the first 2 contestants. So we have on my list here, Angel is going to go first. I'm going to have her jump into the pool doing a cannonball. We'll start with cannonballs. And on the one next to her, we're going to have Candy come in here, and she's going to jump into the pool doing a cannonball as well. So the first 2 candidates are ready to jump. Let's see how they do. It looks like Candy's already moving. Ooh, and she succeeded. That was very loud in my ear, though. Okay, it looks like both of them made it, so they are good. We'll let them stand on the side now until everybody's had a turn. So the next 2 contestants we have playing are Chimney and Snow. So they're both going to jump in doing cannonballs as well. Okay, both of them succeeded. Okay, so next up we have Ginger and who's going Jingle. Okay, they're both going to do a jump now and cannonball. Everybody seems to be okay with cannonballs. And then we're going to also have here Starlight. She's the last one that hasn't done a cannonball yet. And she did a cannonball too. So everybody passed the first round. Now we're going to have them all do another jump. This time they're going to do a different one. Okay, so the next jump's going to be done by Angel and Candy. They're going to do swan dives now. Ooh, neither one of them did that. That must have hurt. So next up we have Snow and Chimney again, and they're doing the swan dive. He did it. There's 2 perfect swan dives. Nice going, guys. And now we have Jingle doing a swan dive. Same with Ginger. Both of them pass. Like she's gonna do the last jump as a swan dive, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. She passed as well. So because of this, there's only 2 who didn't pass are Angel and Candy. Both of them automatically are the 2 to be to play. And since Candy and Angel were the only 2 to fail at doing the swan dive, they will both be in the elimination as they are the losers here. So now we'll figure out what's the order of the rest of them as to who is the winner and what order they go in after that. So since everybody else passed, we'll continue with that approach. But the 2 eliminated, we know, will going to the elimination round are Candy and Angel. Okay? Hope that makes sense. We're going to have them do backflips. So we have currently, come on, Chimney, stop mopping puddles. Okay, so Snow's about to go do his backflip. And Chimney was supposed to do one too, but apparently he's going somewhere else. Good. So Snow has completed his. So let's see how Chimney does. Okay, he passed as well. So Jingle and Ginger are up next. And those two failed. Okay, last but not least, we have Starlight. She's going to be doing a backflip as well. Perfect. Okay, so after that round, we have Ginger and Jingle did not pass through. So we're gonna go back to a cannonball. So let's go ahead and do cannonballs for Chimney and Snow. We're gonna do some cannonballs here. Okay. And they both pass. Let's see how she does. Starlight does as well. And they passed as well. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the swan dive again and have these three compete to see if they can, who will win at that point. Okay, so Snow was able to do the swan dive. So was Chimney. Starlight again. She's going to do a swan dive and she passed as well. So let's see how they do with the backflips. Okay, Snow and Chimney were both successful on that. And Starlight passed as well. Now we're going to do cannonballs again. And that is not a cannonball. Okay, so it's between the two boys. Okay, so it looks like Snow failed. Here's a quick recap of what happened in the round one. In this quick little table here, Chimney came in first, followed by Snow in second. Star came in third. We had a tie for fourth and fifth between Jingle and Ginger, and a tie for sixth and seventh from Candy and Angel. Candy and Angel will then be going into the elimination round, so we will see them again later. Okay, in group two, we have competing with us this time is Holly, Christmas, Jack Frost, Sleigh Ride, Winter, North, and Ornament. Okay, so we're gonna have them start with the cannonball first, and let's see how they do. So Holly and Christmas are first. They're going to get that done. They're gonna do their cannonballs first. Well, Father Winter clean up some of these puddles. Okay, cannonball works for Holly and for Christmas. So Jack Frost and Sleigh Ride are going to do cannonballs as well. Next up, we have Winter and North Pole. Ornament is going to be the last, and he's going to do a cannonball now. And that's not a cannonball. So Ornament is automatically in seventh place, so he will be going to the elimination round. The rest of them have made it through to the next round, so we're going to start with swan dives next. Oh, so Holly's about to do her swan dive. Perfect. Okay. And Christmas failed at the swan. Jack and Slay are going to do their swan dives. And Jack failed. And so did Sleigh Ride. Okay, and now for the swan dive, we have Winter finishing his, and then North is the last one to go. So in this round, we had only Holly and Winter were able to do this successfully do the swan dive. So they're in first and second place. We just have to decide which order they are going to be in first and second, which is what's going to happen next. And the remaining contestants all lost, which this round. So which means that they need to compete to see who's going to be in the bottom from them. Okay. Okay, so Holly and Christmas are going to do their backflips. Okay, and so Holly succeeded. Let's see how Christmas does. That's likely a fail. Yeah. Okay, so Snow and Winter are gonna do their backflips now. Sorry, that was Winter and Jack Ross. Told you they look very similar. Sleigh Ride and North Pole, they're gonna do their jumps now. So neither one of them completed their backflip. Okay, so after round 3, Holly takes first place because she completed the backflip and she had completed the swan dive. Where Winter, who is second, completed the swan dive but did not complete the backflip, so he ends up being in second. Christmas, Sleigh Ride, and North Pole all failed both the swan dive and the backflip. And Jack successfully did a backflip, so that means that he is in third place. Okay. So we're still trying to figure out who's in fourth, fifth, and sixth. So there's only 3 more that need to compete. Again, that's Christmas, Sleigh, and North. The rest can all just go off to the sidelines and do their own thing now. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the cannonball again. Okay, so Christmas and Sleigh Ride are going to do their cannonballs. Okay. Okay, and a cannonball for North. Okay, after that round, because Sleigh Ride failed 3 of them, he ends up in 6th place. Here's the results after round 2 of the games in a nice little table. First place we have Holly. Second is Winter. Third place is Jack. There's a tie for 4th and 5th with Christmas and North. 6th place was Sleigh Ride, and 7th place was Ornament. So Sleigh Ride and Ornament will be going into the elimination round. Group 3, we are going to be doing Prez, Frosty, Pine Tree, Mistletoe, Fire, Rain, and Icy Blizzard will be competing in this final group. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready to start this challenge. Okay, so we're ready for group 3. We're going to start with Frosty and Presents. Okay, they're going to do and we're going to do cannonballs this round, for round 1. Just like in the previous groups. Both of them succeeded. We have Pine Tree and Mistletoe. They're going to do cannonballs as well. And they both succeeded on doing cannonballs as well, though I'm pretty sure Frosty almost got hit by Pine Tree. Fire and Rain are now going to do their cannonballs. Oh, and they're doing it again. Both of them fail. Those were not cannonballs. So let's see how she does with her cannonball, and she succeeds. 5 for 6 and 7 would then be Fire and Rain, who will automatically go into the elimination round. So Perez and Frosty are going to go do the first of the swan dives. Okay, so Perez completed his, so Frosty did not. Okay, so it's up to Pine Tree and Mistletoe. They're next. to see who will happen there. Frosty, you're gonna get moved? Yeah, okay. She succeeded. He did, and Pine Tree did not. The last one to compete will be Icy. She successfully dived that one. Okay, so after round 2, Frosty and Pine Tree did not complete the swan dive, but Prez, Mistletoe, and Icy did. So that means in 4th and 5th place, we have a tie for Frosty and Pine. The first place, second, and third place winners we don't know yet. So Perez, Mistletoe, and Icy will all compete one more time. See how the back looks for Perez, and here comes Mistletoe as well. These are supposed to be backflips, and they are not doing backflips, so neither one of them passed. Nope, she's not doing a backflip either. So we're gonna have them do cannonballs again. Of course, it's Perez and Mistletoe doing cannonballs. That is not a cannonball for Mistletoe, but that is a cannonball for Perez. So we're gonna do a cannonball, and we'll see what happens now. Okay, so she competed as well. Okay, so after round 4 here, we have Perez completed, and so did Icy, but Mistletoe did not. So that puts Mistletoe automatically in 3rd place. We're going to try one more. Let's see what happens if we can break the tie for 1st and 2nd place. Okay, so we're going to be doing swan dives. Okay, so they're both going to do some swan dives. So Perez is up first. He succeeded on his swan dive. And so did Icy. Okay, let's see if they both succeed on this one. Okay, so Perez did it, but Icy did not. So at the end of group 3, here's the table of how the rounds went. It's Perez in 1st place, Icy in 2nd, Mistletoe in 3rd, 4th and 5th tied for Frosty and Pine Tree, 6th and 7th place tie for Fire and Rain. Fire and Rain, unfortunately, will be moving on to elimination round, which will happen next. I will be back with the contestants for their elimination round. Okay, so just a reminder who's competing in the elimination round. The Grinch is here to help with the elimination round. We have Angel, Candy Cane, Sleigh Ride, Ornament, Fire, and Rain. I'm going to start with the first two contestants. First two contestants, Angel and Candy Cane, are ready to do cannonballs. Let's see how they do here. Cannonball for both of them, which makes sense because both of them were able to complete the cannonball in the group 1. So up next we have Sleigh Ride and Ornament. Now Ornament didn't make the cannonball the first time he played, but he's successful this time. Okay, so Rain and Cannonball, or Rain and Fire are about to do their cannonball here. And neither one of them passed the first time, so it looks like neither of them passed the second time. One of these two is actually going to be the eliminated sim. Either Fire or Rain is leaving us in this episode because the rest of them all passed, so it's just down to those two to see who is going to be eliminated. Okay, that was not what I was expecting because a lot of these characters that are already in the bottom, I was rooting for not to be in the bottom, so I'm surprised. But Little Ornament made it through, and so did some of the others. Yeah, Fire and Rain are two of my favorite children. Let's see what happens when I have them do swan dive. Okay, so here goes the swan dive. Let's see how they do. Oh, Rain did not make it, and neither did Fire. Okay, here comes the backflip for Rain. She's at least turning around. Okay, so this might make the decision here. Yep, because Rain completed and Fire did not complete in this round. So that means that because Rain completed the backflip, she is safe from elimination, which leaves Fire eliminated from the competition. I'm kind of sad by that because I was kind of hoping to see her for a little longer. I really liked how she turned out as a child. She wasn't one of my favorites as a toddler, but she was kind of one of my favorites as a child. I liked the way her makeover turned out. So a little disappointed, but understandable. Somebody had to go, right? I hope you enjoyed watching this video of the next Father Winter. I want to wish you happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.